Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to learn about positional isomerism. Jangan lupa klik butang subscribe, klik butang notification jadi you won't miss any video from me. Let's start. Before this, we already learned about chain isomerism. So for today it's about positional isomerism, which is still under structural isomerism or constitutional isomerism. Okay, so what is the characteristics or definitions of positional isomerism? Positional isomerism have same carbon skeleton and belong to the same homologous series but differ in the position of the functional group. Okay, so now kalau tentang positional isomerism, kedudukan functional group dia yang berbeza. For example, kalau first isomer is attached on the first carbon, then the next isomer, the functional group might be attached on the second carbon, third carbon, and so on. Okay, we just change the position of the functional group. Okay, so here are some characteristics of positional isomerism. The first characteristic is have same carbon skeleton and belong to the same homologous series. It means if the homologous series, which is class of compound, is alcohol, then the isomers all are alcohol. Okay, just the positions of the OH hydroxyl group is different. Differ in the position of the functional group, different physical properties but similar chemical properties because they come from the same homologous series. They have the same molecular formula, that's why their chemical properties is the same, but the physical properties is a bit different. Okay, because some are branching, some are straight chains, and then the position of the functional group will be different. That's why physical properties will be different. Okay, so now there are rules to draw. How we can draw our positional isomers. Before this, for the chain side isomers, I already gave you the rules. Okay, the rules is still the same. We still stick to the rules, just we change a little bit. Okay, always start with straight chain isomer where the position of the functional group at C1. Okay, this always like chain isomer, like I told you before about chain isomer, always draw with straight chain isomer first. Okay, and then put the functional group at carbon 1. Proceed drawing by shorten the isomer. It means branching, but maintain the functional group at C1. After that, you can start changing the position of the functional group based on the previous drawing of isomer at point 1 and point 2. So after you draw the straight chain isomers, okay, and then after you shorten the isomers where you make the branching, after that you can start changing the position of the functional group. Before this, if you put the functional group at C1, then you can change it at C2, C3, and so on. As long as when you name the isomer, the name will be different. Okay, so let's have a look at an example. What we have here, we have C3H7Br. So, like I told you before, always draw the straight chain isomer where the position of the functional group is at carbon 1. So we got C, 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 and then we got H. Okay, I want to fill out my H. So I draw my hydrogen atom, 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 and of course this one is my bromine. Okay, at position carbon number 1. So my 1 is starting here. Okay, this one number 2 and this one number 3. So the first isomer, okay, is bromopropane. So this one is bromopropane. Okay, so bromopropane, functional group is at carbon 1. Okay, so the length of the carbon is 3C, functional group C1. Okay, next, for second, can I shorten the chain of isomer 1? Boleh tak madam buat branching lagi untuk isomer 1? I don't think I can ever make branching sebab dia ada 3 sahaja carbon. Okay, so I just can change the position of the bromine. I cannot do the branching anymore. Okay, kalau I buat branch pun memang tak nak buat branch pun. Okay, so I just change the position of bromine. So C. Now tadi bromine duduk pada carbon number 1. So now I want to put my bromine at position carbon number 2. Okay. So I fill up the hydrogen. So now, apakah nama this isomer? So this isomer disebabkan bromine duduk pada position number 2. That's why the name will be 2-bromo-propane. Okay. So functional group is at carbon number 2. Okay. So next, kalaulah I ubah C. Okay, I letak bromine dekat sini. Kalau I letak bromine dekat sini, you ingat ni nombor 3 Tan? Tidak ya, bila kita melakukan penamaan, naming, okay, carbon yang mana yang di hujung, okay, selalunya kita akan jadikan dia sama ada 1 ataupun nombor yang paling akhir. Kalau you letak bromine dekat sini, nama dia tetap bromo-propane, bukannya 3 bromo-propane sebab bila kita buat penamaan, okay, kita mesti namakan dahulu functional group, mesti duduk pada carbon yang paling lowest number possible. Okay, so yang ni tak boleh. So dia hanya ada 2 saja positional isomers. Okay, 1, 2. So now draw the positional isomer for C4H8. Always start with straight chain first. Okay. C4H8. As you can see, okay, the number of hydrogen is less. Okay, bila number hydrogen dia tak banyak, so we can expect this thing have double bond. Okay, so this compound akan ada double bond. Sebab bilangan hydrogen dia tak cukup untuk 4 carbon. So, Madam nak letak hydrogen bond pada position yang pertama dahulu. I see my H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So, functional group di sini adalah kita punya double bond. So, this one carbon 1, carbon 2, carbon 3, and carbon 4. So, the first name for this isomer adalah butene. Okay. Ataupun sometimes orang letak 1-butene. Okay, sebab position of the functional group tu pada carbon yang pertama. Okay, di antara carbon pertama, carbon kedua, dia attach pada carbon pertama dulu. That's why nama dia 1-butene. Okay, tapi letak butene sudahlah. 1-butene dengan butene tu benda yang sama lah. Okay. Next. What can I do? I can ubah the position of the functional group. Sebelum ni I beritahu, I tak perlu ubah position of functional group lagi. Tapi I boleh buat apa? Yang ni functional group at carbon number 1. Okay. So, boleh tak I ubah functional group pergi antara carbon 2 dan 3? Yes, I boleh buat pergi changing it to the carbon number 2 dan juga carbon number 3. Okay, tak apa. I tukarkan dia kepada carbon number 2 dan 3. Double bond C. Fill up my H. Now the name will be the different. This one carbon number 1, this one carbon number 2, 3, 4. Now the double bond starting from the carbon number 2. That's why the name will be 2-butene. Okay, so functional group at carbon number 2 startingnya. Okay, so kalau I ubah position functional group pada carbon 3, 4, dia takkan jadi 3-butene Sebab apa? I beritahu kan, untuk naming functional group mesti duduk pada lowest number possible. So, katakanlah I buat C and then double bond C here. Okay. So now you mesti ingat ini nombor 3, ini nombor 4. You mesti nak tulis 3 butin. Okay. Salah tak boleh I told you sebelum ini, kalau bila ada attachment of functional group mesti kena starting dengan lowest number possible. Jadi nombor 1 ni akan jadi kat sini, ini akan jadi nombor 2, ini akan jadi nombor 3, ini akan jadi nombor 4. So, sebenarnya lukisan yang ketiga ni adalah sama dengan lukisan yang pertama. Jadi this one tak boleh sebab dia sama dengan lukisan yang pertama. So don't make mistake about this. So kita padam dulu. Okay, so next kita tengok. Boleh tak lagi kita ubah position functional group kita? Okay. Tak boleh ubah dah ya. So sekarang ni you boleh shorten the length. Okay, dengan buat chain isomerism lah. You maintainkan position double bond tu pada position yang pertama. Okay. And then you shortenkan the length. Okay, so you akan dapat isomers dia, chain isomer dia, chain isomer dan functional group isomers lah pada C1. You akan kalau and then untuk yang 2 ni boleh tak kita ubah? Tak boleh kot. Okay, so let's see. Cuba kita try. Kita ada C, double bond C. I try to shorten the change, okay? Then, if I put CH3 here, then this one is H. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. CH3 still 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I will still get 1, 2. I will still get 2 butene. If I draw like this, I will still get 2 butene. I don't think I can shorten the change. Okay, sebab dia ada 4 carbon saja. Kalau I buat C double bond C, CH3, CH3, then I still get 1, 2, 3, 4. I still get 2 butene. Okay, so sebab this one is straight chain, right? This one pun kalau kita tengok adalah 1, 2, 3, 4 straight chain. Sama saja dengan number 2 punya lukisan. So I don't think this one I able to shorten the length. Okay, so untuk positional isomers, okay, kedudukan positional of the functional group double bond, so you hanya ada 2 isomers, which is butene and also 2 butene.